Good evening. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. It's been a rough summer for Frisco Bay Marina, from staffing shortages to disgruntled slip owners. Councilman Andrew Aronson.
This is a perfect storm. And so I want to at least applaud the fact that we're trying to work through the storm without completely capsizing the ship.
Council is trying to decide if slip owners at the marina should get refunds after paying for shoreline services they say they have not received. And Aronson believes managing minutiae at the marina is not their job.
If we are, as the board of directors, all of a sudden dictating the refund, are we also dictating whether or not a Port-A-Potty goes on Dock Island? Are we dictating the hours?
But Councilman Dan Fallon, a longtime restaurant owner, says it is all about branding, and that makes it their job.
First step in this process that's going to really rebuild our brand of community service and trust for those customers.
Mayor Hunter Mortensen agrees with both, pointing to the possible payout for slip owners, $70,000 of taxpayer money.
It could be a considerable amount of money, and I think that's when it does come back to us because of the operations and the extent that they're doing and all the issues we've kind of been, and they have been going through down there.
Marina staff and a consulting firm are writing a recommendation now, most likely for immediate refunds. Thieves in Frisco have stolen nearly $100,000 in property over the past 2 months. This June, residents reported nearly $51,000 in stolen property. In May, they reported $47,000 stolen. That is up a combined 317% over the same 2 months last year, equal to more than $74,000 worth of stolen goods. Like Frisco and Breck, sales tax in Silverthorne has been setting records every month for a year. The latest tax report from May shows tax revenue is up 37% over the same time last year, up 20% over 2019. Only the outlets are struggling, up nearly $300,000 over last year, but down nearly $150,000 from 2019. This week on the State of Summit.
We've seen increases across the board of construction materials anywhere from 200 to 800% higher than they were just 3 or 4 months ago.
That was Jeff Goebel, Public Works Director in Frisco, putting into perspective the astronomical cost of construction these days. Cost of renovations at Frisco Police Station have more than doubled in recent months to $1.5 million.
$362.22 per square foot. And if you recall, a new building cost, Marina, just a few months ago, was $623 a square foot.
And the cost of doing business is rising countywide, like in Silverthorne, where an updated agreement for the Smith Ranch commercial property no longer includes a dollar value. The pre-agreement said $3.2 million. Now it says cost will be decided September 30th. So will things level out by then? Goebel again.
It's my professional opinion that those prices are probably not going to go down anytime soon. They may level off and drop a little bit in the next year or two maybe, but as you all know, if you can get people to pay that money, they're going to keep charging that money for those materials.
Tune in again next Wednesday for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. Silverthorne Town Council hears the latest on a brand new grocery store and even more workforce housing at tonight's meeting. Smith Ranch will soon be home to the newest grocery store in town, up to 30,000 square feet on a 9-acre commercial plot. The latest plans also call for up to 141 units of workforce housing, separate from the homes that have already been built there at Smith Ranch. Joseph Dusty Hill, longtime bassist for ZZ Top, is dead at 72. Multiple agencies confirm Hill died of unknown causes at his home in Houston, Texas. Bandmates Billy Gibbons and Frank Beard paid him tribute after more than 50 years together, saying, "You will be missed greatly, amigo." In sports, the Rockies play the Angels tonight at 7:40. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Krystal 93 correspondent Matt Renoux of 9 News is in Colorado Springs tomorrow, home to the brand new Olympic Fan Fest.
They've got blocks of downtown Colorado Springs next to the museum that they're going to just close off and have demos, and they're going to be explaining some of these sports like skateboarding and ping pong, some of these more obscure or new sports.
Olympic Fan Fest is free and open to all. Stop on by. It'll be featuring stars from Olympics past like Bonnie Blair, Jackie Joyner-Kersee, and more. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.